Hello, my name is Tom and welcome to All In TV Evening News. Today is the 3rd of October and here are tonight's top stories. Our first story involves a poor man traumatized by a misunderstanding on X, formerly known as Twitter. We have a reporter on scene. Take it away, Matthew.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, so today I am on site, here to talk to a person who seems to be having a rather unusual problem. Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
So what is this problem you're having?
Yeah, I go on Twitter, X website, internet web page, and I say I don't like what Israel is doing very much. Then people call me. They tell me I hate Jews. They call me anti-Semitic. They tell me. They call me. They hate my.
So what you've heard here is usually called a strawman argument, or otherwise a strawman fallacy.
It is the act of refuting an argument different from the one actually under discussion, while not recognizing or acknowledging the distinction. This fallacy sidesteps the real issue by replacing the opponent's argument with a twisted one, be it exaggerated or simplified, and attacking that one. This explanation is the namesake of the fallacy. Replacing your opponent's argument with a fake one is akin to standing up a straw man.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm listening to
TV3 Žinos.
Oh no, I was actually wondering if you know any ways to counter a strawman argument.
Yeah, I know exactly one. Yeah, so point out that the attacker is using a strawman and ask them to prove that your original statement and his distorted stance are identical.
I see. Thank you very much. That was quite insightful.
Thank you, Matthew, for this insightful interview. Now let's move on to our next story. While experts are trying to combat global warming, some people refuse the idea of climate change.
Climate change is fake. There is no climate change.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
This is a pretty big claim. What makes you say that?
Yeah. So what makes me say that is that climate change is fake because we have many days where there is many cold weather. See, right now I wear 2 jackets because it's so cold.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's so cold. Even if there is climate change, it's the opposite way. It's cooling, not warming.
Today we have an expert on call to explain the situation here.
Yeah, so think about the last time you made a quick decision based on something you saw or heard recently. That's basically what availability bias is. It leads us to make decisions based on what we remember most clearly, not necessarily what's most accurate. The climate change protester guy is the perfect example of this. A cold day every once in a while doesn't disprove the mountains of scientific research done on the topic, but some people might up thinking otherwise. If you want to avoid this, try being somewhat skeptical of the things that immediately come to your mind. Seek more diverse perspectives, the bigger picture and all of that.
And that wraps up our tonight's broadcast. Thank you for joining us, and until next time.